on China's radar for a long time, having beaten their very best players.
1 love.
Great start from Kuai Man. She makes it a constant guessing game with the serves. She says with the forehand pendulum from the backhand side, she can go quick down the line with side spin and back spin. She can go half long to middle. She can go wide forehand.
1-2.
She's a great server, Kuai, and she's amazing at playing the parallels. She'll look to pressure the Kim backhand especially. You can see how good Kim is when it comes to playing in fixed position. She plants her feet early and drives it home. So one of the reasons why I've said this could be close is because the head-to-head couldn't be any tighter to say that they've played 5 times internationally before.
3-2.
Kuai Man has beaten Kim 3 times, and Kim has 2 wins against the Chinese player. The last time they played was in the champions Montpellier, and it was a 3-2 win for Kim.
3-all.
First time they played was 3 years ago at the Contender in Zagreb. Kim won that. But then Kuai Man managed to beat the Korean 3 times on the bounce before the meeting in Montpellier. Oh, what a rally.
4-3.
Fast and furious table tennis on both wings. Having to abbreviate, that last backhand down the line was world class from Kim Nayeong. Short, snappy. Caught Kuai Man off guard. Kuai was expecting it to the forehand, I think.
3-5.
In terms of the movement side of things, I'd say that Kim Nayeong is a bit more dynamic than Shin Yu-bin, and a little bit more effective against slower spin variations. Nice shot there from Kuai Man. The serve perfectly set it up. Good delivery, quick. Interestingly, Shin Yu-bin also beat Kuai Man, and that was at the China Smash this year, so the Korean youngsters have had good success against this player of late.
6-4.
There's the nice slow spin of Kim. And a relatable reaction from Kuai as she looks down at the rubber. Oh, brilliant.
6-5.
Kuai Man, a world champion, alongside Wang Man-yu in the women's doubles. Those two will be playing together if we go to a match number 4. Could Kim Nayeong be the player here to start something of a comeback after what we just saw in the mixed doubles? Beautiful push. Oh, but Kuai Man poised like a viper. She re-pushed. She was caught off guard, but was able to recover, recenter herself. You won't see an attacker push back a push very often at this level.
7-all.
And look at the swagger there. She comes across the ball. She fades it down the line. Oh, wow, and you know what? With the foremotion of the shot, it looked like she was going to play a forehand flick, because it wasn't a very long receive from Kim. That's wonderful play from Kuai Man.
8-7. 7-9.
Even there, even though Kuai Man was closer to the table, Kim able to win the point by playing with additional rotation. Kuai Man was trying to stitch her and stretch her, but couldn't quite get over that second one with the backhand. And now this is the moment where, for me, the Chinese actually have a psychological advantage. When you get to 8-9 on the scoreboard and you have a lead on your Chinese opponent, sometimes you stop and think about it. But Kim with a fantastic block there. Nobody home. Kuai Man hung out to dry. Turned and burned, pivoted, couldn't get there. Kim Nayeong with not a top receive, but goodness me, some cash back right there. And it's 2 game points. And she has the minerals to win the game. Kim played the final. For me, when she was chosen for the final last year, that was the Korean coaches saying, okay, this isn't our strongest player, but we're going to give her the chance. We're going to let her play this final because she's an investment. You need to give her that big game experience. There is no losing in this situation. You either win or you learn. And that's a great lesson for life. And look at her now, a year later. She is coming locked and loaded. She's upgraded so many areas of her game. Kuai Man wins her first point here. That was a lovely glancing shot cross table. Kim with a slow spin. Kuai Man hooking around the ball, taking it fairly late, and there taking it soon. The ball was at its peak. Out in front with the backhand. Dealing with the serve perfectly, and so much of any player's game is built around the serve. If you're not getting much success, it puts so much more pressure on you to receive well. 3-1.
4-1.
And she will guarantee at least a 2-point cushion here. Kim Nayeong. Yang Jin-kun in the background there. You just saw Wang Yudi as well. Wang Yudi, a 3-time champions champion.
1-5.
Wow. This is a scoreline here that Kim would have bitten your hand off to get.
2-5.
It doesn't matter, you know, the Chinese psychologically just almost always seem to have the edge.
5-3.
Most evidently for me, we've seen that from Wang Man-yu, who came back from 10-6 down to beat Pavard in game number 2. Yesterday, Mima Ito was 10-4 down, saved 6 match points to win game number 2, and Wang Man-yu battered her in game number 3.
6-3.
Kuai Man, being a younger player, might not quite have the minerals yet. A lot of people say the young players play more fearless table tennis. But as an adult, you've had more experience in managing stress.
3-7.
And it's Kim right now who seems to be, psychologically speaking, the player who's playing like has nothing to lose. Oh, the forehand flick goes long, and Kuai Man right now unable to find any kind of rhythm. This is worrying for Team China. Played the backhand flick, Kim, but Kuai Man went deep to wide backhand. Nice combination. And the Zhongguo Jie cries of these Chinese fans here. Trying to G up Kuai Man and trying to get her back into this, can she? Nice forehand receive, that's amazing.
8-5.
Beautiful forehand push, cutting under the ball.
6-8.
Well, she's sneaking back into this, Kuai Man, and she wins the first point out of the Kim Nayeong timeout. Playing a miniature forehand topspin inside the table. And the long serve.
8.
How much of this is Kuai Man up in the ante? How much of it is Kim Nayeong just bottling it up a little bit here? Very difficult to say, but I'd be leaning more towards the side of Kim Nayeong. Getting a little bit nervous, a little bit tentative. But that's not to take anything away from Kuai Man. She's bounced right back into the picture. What a player. Oh, she even got a little bit of luck in there, Kuai Man.
8-9.
Should I say Kim Nayeong? But Kuai Man. Icy cold. Look at that adjustment. So good. How on earth did she manage to do this? I think this is going to be a big play for Team Korea. I think this could be the moment that we referenced at the end of this match, saying that was the opportunity for Korea to really get back into it and put some pressure on China. Not over yet, but it's 2 game points. Unbelievable comeback. And she's taken it.
11-8. Game for China.
From the Korean perspective, but for China, that was just what the doctor ordered.
Love 1.
One of the best comebacks we've seen here in Chengdu this week. 1-0-8-4. Wow. I'd say that's nearly as impressive as Felix Lebrun's comeback against Liang Jinkun.
1-0.
Lebrun defeated Jinkun from 1-0, 10-6 down, if my memory serves me correctly. She's so stable, quiet. Centre of gravity, how engaged she remains with the court. And what that enables her to do is constantly keep the bat high and stay unflustered when switched from side to side. It's so efficient, it's so effective. There's no wasted energy before the shot, during the shot, or after the shot.
4-1.
Everything's deliberate, and now her service game is picking apart Kim. Kim can't tell when the long serve's going to come. There you go. Still in play though. Kim lobbing. Kuai Man smashing. This is a great rally. Still alive, Kim. Great defense, finds a forehand counter, tries the backhand rip. It is the rally of the match so far here.
1-5.
And Kuai Man is ahead by 4 as they change ends here in the decider. That was thrilling. Whoa. That was a really interesting shot from Kuai Man there. Like a little bit of a strawberry. Managed to get the ball out of a crossover with some creativity. And Kim just not fully able to transfer her weight there with the ball.
7-1.
She's only won 1 point of the last, what, 15, 16? Unbelievable how good she is. A nifty little backhand touch there. Potentially back-breaking situation for Kim. She had to pull out.
2-8.
Just sending Sharon Mal in there. Seen some brilliant reactions, and that's another thing that we love about this event. Seeing the men and women side by side.
2-9.
Getting a glimpse of those interactions. And these are two teams right here that have fantastic chemistry and a real bond that goes beyond what's on the table.
9-3.
That is one of the best shots Kim's played. And you wonder where it was before. But she just took the pressure off herself, probably a little bit fed up with what's happened, and she's just gone for it. And it landed. Was 1-0, 8-3 up. And look at it now.
5-9.
Kuai Man winning 15 of 16 points. Surely we're not going to see another twist in this tale. Stunning.
5-10.
Absolutely scrumptious. The timing, better than a Swiss watch. And it is 5 match points. Oh, she returned the flick of Kuai. That would have sent so many players to the shops. Kuai Man expected herself to finish there. Didn't think it was going to be returned. 4 remaining. She has serves now. She takes it at the second time of asking.